Hello, welcome to LM Breaking News, the 1st of November 2025. Xi Jinping concludes a three-day South Korea visit with a summit and state dinner hosted by President Lee Jae-myung, who aims to stabilize Seoul's economy and ease North Korea tensions amid U.S.-China rivalry. The White House will announce the resumption of shipments from Nexperia's China plants, easing global auto supply concerns after Beijing blocked exports following the Dutch government's seizure of the Chinese-owned chipmaker earlier this month. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung and Chinese President Xi Jinping will hold their first bilateral summit in Gwangju, marking Xi's first visit in over a decade amid efforts to mend strained China-South Korea ties. Senate Armed Services Committee leaders said the Trump administration has not explained its recent anti-cartel operations, as U.S. strikes on suspected drug boats in the Caribbean and Pacific since September have heightened tensions with Venezuela. CBS News said President Donald Trump granted his first post-lawsuit interview to anchor Norah O'Donnell for 60 Minutes at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida, scheduled to air on Sunday evening. Originally published in the On the Money newsletter, offering U.S. personal finance insights bi-weekly. Subscribe for free. Each time Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell speaks, investors pay close attention, anticipating clues about future interest rate moves. The Los Angeles Dodgers forced a decisive Game 7 in the World Series with a 3-1 win over the Toronto Blue Jays, powered by Yoshinobu Yamamoto's strong start and key hits from Mookie Betts and Will Smith. The FAA said nearly half of the 30 busiest U.S. airports faced severe air traffic controller shortages amid a 31-day government shutdown, causing widespread flight delays, with New York particularly hard hit as 80% were absent. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung urged Asia-Pacific cooperation on artificial intelligence and demographic challenges at the APEC summit, as the host nation pursues top 3 AI status while confronting economic risks from its world low birth rate. Chinese President Xi Jinping urged APEC leaders to back a global body for AI governance, positioning China as a U.S. alternative on trade, marking his first remarks on Beijing's initiative rejected by Washington. A federal judge ruled that 36 drugmakers and executives must face most claims in a multi-state antitrust lawsuit alleging price fixing of 80 generic drugs, rejecting arguments that states delayed too long in filing their cases.